Hello, welcome to CJM. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Jeff and Mike.
Salutations.
Hey guys.
Yeah, now we're on episode 31.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, episode 31. Yeah. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm a little drained today, having to help my brother's homework,
Wow.
and it took way longer than it should have.
Did
Oh
he
yeah.
wait till the last minute or was it an all day thing?
It was an all day thing. He took his sweet time.
Oh
That
god.
that
One of those
sucks.
and,
assignments.
and he was doing it on the and he was doing it online. I'm like, oh fuck, and it's already like 8 o'clock, and I was gonna stream, and I was wanting to stream, but then again, you guys said, hey, are you ready when you're? I'm like, oh great, time to cancel the stream and do the show.
You're
Oops.
just playing Spider Man though, which is going good by the way.
Yeah, I was
Sweet.
yeah, I've still been streaming. I've been doing Spider Man lately. I just
Oh.
completed the main story.
Yay, main story.
Yeah, I you know did the whole thing, and I was about to start the DLCs tonight, but yeah,
Oops.
now I'm not in the mood to do it.
Not to blame it, sadly. Work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Open homeworks. I
plus
remember those days.
you know, yeah, and my brother's
Yeah.
really loud tonight.
Oops.
I honestly can't hear him, so he must have his door closed.
Oh, or the mic's not picking him up.
Oh god, is he cussing
Probably.
out loud or something?
Yeah.
Well, he's not swearing, so that's a good thing.
Oh, that's good at
Yeah.
least.
Uh,
Well,
yeah. What else have I been doing? I went to IKEA on Friday.
oh, what happened at IKEA? You get any kind of new furniture?
No, I was just looking.
Hmm.
Oh.
I've been looking at desks.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm thinking about getting like one of those big L-shaped desks. Like for the computer and then drawing and
Yeah.
if I ever plan on like getting that new PC, or maybe I'm just thinking about just changing the idea and just getting a capture card and then start streaming through there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if I ever get money off of that, I could just save up for the computer that way.
True.
Ah, the future of Chris looks like he'll be streaming.
That's a
Yeah,
good plan. Like,
I could try more streaming because I have fun with it.
Cool.
yeah, streaming is fun. Or just videos in general are just fun.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Like ever since I started doing the Resident Evil streams and like having less shitty internet, like
Yeah.
having less of the shit internet. Well, I still have that on occasion, but
Hmm.
Yeah, it
it's not as
happened.
bad. Like I used to say when I was back in Georgia, like before we started CJM, like it was so bad. Like not even 1 minute it crash.
Yeah.
It was that bad, and now that I have like the booster, which now, like last night when I was doing Spider Man, I went up to 3.5 hours of streaming, and
Wow, you
Right?
didn't even get tired.
that was like the longest
Wow.
I've streamed.
Gotta give you applause, man.
Yeah, yeah, you were there, and a bunch of others were there,
Hmm.
and
Well, I
yeah,
was only there for like up to like an hour or so, and then I think I left after Mary Jane escaped
yeah,
Osborne's house.
Ah.
yeah.
Hmm.
And then like some others that I know from like another stream that I talked to, they showed up, and yeah, I had a good time and made some funny jokes. I was gonna make some, and I knew what jokes I was gonna make for like the next stream, because like I
Hmm.
played through the DLC. I know what jokes are, and
Appropriate.
so yeah. Also, I've been still doing my OC Tober thing.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
been going good with it,
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
Christopher.
great.
I am now done with like 11 days. Tomorrow's 12, and then I don't know what like when we do the next show, like what day that one's gonna be. So yeah, that's been my my weekend and all that.
Hmm.
And also I just watched Evil Dead earlier.
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, the OG Evil Dead.
Yes.
when it
Yeah,
was more darker and vile and gritty.
yeah.
Great class.
I keep forgetting that this was an amateur production and the cinematography is still insanely awesome.
Well,
Yeah, yeah,
they used like 2x4s and a camera, and they were all, and it was just like a passion project.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And for
I watched the movie again because I was listening to an Evil Dead podcast of another YouTube group, and
sweet.
yeah, and it's just like okay, I'm good. Like they were just talking about their first episode was like the three movies, and made me just like okay, I want to watch the movies again, and I just did.
Mhm.
So
Cool.
Mhm.
shout out to the Beaver House and their current podcast for the month called Groovy Friends.
But
Nice.
I
Yeah.
have to ask though, there's only so much content you can go throughout all three movies of Evil Dead, unless they're going to count the series.
They're doing the TV show too.
Okay, so they
Yeah.
got a lot of things then. Okay,
So the next three episodes are going to be like the three seasons of Ash versus Evil Dead.
and
Oh, sweet.
mi- and tell me if I'm wrong, but was Lucy Lawless in there?
Yeah. She
Ooh.
was fuck. What was her name? Yeah. She was
Mhm.
like one of the main characters. Like she was like an antagonist and help out, and then season three she was back to being antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Ruby, that was her name. Her name was Ruby.
Okay,
Yeah, and she was hunted down Ash.
of course.
Of
Yeah,
course, everyone's stuff.
because Ash is a freaking idiot, and we love him for it.
Yep. I mean, besides breaking time, eating people's food in a old kingdom, and releasing hell or something and shit. Yeah.
And having to kill his
Mhm.
friends, chopping off his own hand, and attaching a
Yeah.
chainsaw to it. Yeah, and the reason. Oh, if you want to know how Ash versus Evil Dead starts,
Go for it.
like
Mhm.
one night he decides, okay, I'm gonna get high, and then he just reads off the Necronomicon, and that's why the Evil Dead. That's why the Deadites just start showing up.
Yeah.
But of course.
Oops. Oops. Swear to get high, folks.
Yeah, yeah, and on the Groovy Friends podcast from the Beaver House, they were talking about some of the non-canon openings, like some of the like the plot holes, and the they said that that is part of the insanity of like Ash is going through, as well as like the
Mhm.
time loop of the freaking cabin.
Yeah.
So I never really thought about that.
And it only did 3 seasons. That's a shame. Did it end in a cliffhanger?
Yeah, a cliffhanger where like season three was
Oops.
Ash is in the future.
Ouch.
Oops.
Yeah,
Hey, what happens?
which is kind of funny because Army of Darkness was originally going to end with Ash going to into a post-apocalyptic future because in the ending the wizard gave Ash like hey drink this amount of drops and then go to sleep, like it was like 5 drops, and then
Mhm.
when he decided okay gets to the cave to sleep, he goes okay 5 drops, and then he hears something weird and like okay I forgot how many drops, okay do another, and then he slept too long, Earth was fucked.
So
Yeah.
he caused a fucking apocalypse.
Inadvertently, I mean
Mm,
Yeah.
not the first time, because like when
mm,
like
Yeah.
in Army of Darkness when he was trying to like okay how do I get the how do I find the Necronomicon? Okay, I passed through all the bullshit with Bad Ash and all that, and he goes
Yeah.
Mhm.
and those the two fake Necronomicons that sucked him in as well as the other one biting his hand. Okay, I'm gonna grab the book.
Mhm.
Oh wait, what were the words?
Yeah.
Kratu Varata. Okay, I forgot the other word, the N word. It's definitely the
Oh,
N word.
jeez.
And then he decides Kratu Varata. Just coughs and just like, okay, I'm just gonna take it anyway. Fucks the whole place up.
Yep.
With
Oh, Ash.
yeah, with the
That's
skeletons
right.
popping up with some Three Stooges antics.
That's of course.
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
I might have to watch that this month because I already finished my things. So
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Army of
I do
Darkness.
enjoy that movie.
Army of Darkness is fucking
Yes,
awesome.
it is. It's great.
If not like boy humor in it, but yeah.
Yep.
No, like slapstick humor.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's slapstick humor.
Because
It's not as
because Sam Raimi was like a huge fan of the Three Stooges.
But of
yeah.
course he was. He grew up on that shit.
Yeah, a lot of us were
I
fans
mean,
of Three Stooges. Boy.
I'm like the generation that should not know about the Three Stooges, but I do, and they're fucking hilarious.
Via your
Yeah.
parents.
No, mostly on my own volition.
Ah.
Yeah,
Uh-uh. Interesting.
yeah, mainly
Hmm.
because they were like co-star, like guest stars in some of the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Oh, yeah,
Particularly Scooby
right.
That
Doo.
was on
Yeah.
that was on like Boomerang, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
then I saw their live action stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is hilarious.
Yep.
Hmm.
Low Mo Howard. Low Curly Mo or Shrimp, depending.
Yeah.
Or Joe. One of the Joes, depending on which era you were watching Stooges.
Yeah. Oh, and Evil Dead 1, they called their stand-ins for when they didn't have the actors. Their stand-ins were called fake shemps.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Fake Shrimps. Shrimp. Shrimp was the older brother of Mo and Curly.
Hmm.
Three of them were related, the other one was just friend.
Ah.
It was Larry. Larry was not related to any of the others.
Yeah,
And Michael, you have all this information. Jeez.
yeah,
Yeah.
they went through a lot of the brothers.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, because they keep like dying left and
Mm,
right.
I
yeah,
mean,
Curly
generation.
died. Curly died first, sadly. And then
And then Shemp, and then the next one, I forget.
Mo.
Oh yeah, Mo.
Mo, both Mo and Larry died the same year.
Ah,
That pretty much ended the Three Stooges.
right.
But, yeah. But no, they had a long career from 30s into 70s, close to 70s. They did pretty good for themselves.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Going from Evil Dead to the Three Stooges on this one. Man,
Which I'm fucking amazed by. Shit.
Yeah,
I took way too long on like my introduction. What about you
Yes,
guys?
you. Mike, you go.
it's all good. I've been good. I'm pretty much more work has been more relaxed this week, so it's been good. And then like Monday and Thursday off, so that was good and stuff. Been primarily playing Super Mario 35, that Battle Royale temporary game that will end in March. I actually got a good rank this week after my quote unquote fail vlog where it didn't do so well. I actually
Yeah,
got
you kept
third
getting
place.
killed off.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got third place this time around.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, I didn't get to post a picture yet, but I will tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, no, it was best I've ever done. Made
Nice.
Cool.
it, yeah, made it finally. Hearing that, you know, music where it's like counting down. Basically, they do that, and time speeds up.
Mhm.
But if you play the game or play the challenge, you have to last the very end as best you can against a bunch of enemies, including, yes, you can get Bowser sent to you in level 1. So, yeah,
Hmm.
it's fun.
I have to ask, Mike, did you ever beat the original game on Nintendo?
Yeah, years ago, but I'm bad at it now. It's years. But I
I
got
mean,
better.
I mean, you are older, Mike. It happens.
True. But I've gotten better. I've gotten better enough to unlock full stages and
Hmm.
especially get third place. So I'm happy about that.
Good. You've been really hooked on the Wii, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Switch. I'm
Holy
sorry,
shit, you
Wii.
guys are really botting
What
out.
am I? What the fuck am I talking about? Who does the Wii anymore?
Holy
True.
shit, you guys were botting out.
Oh shit.
No.
So did you catch what we were saying?
A little bit, yeah. I could comprehend what you guys were saying,
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
but I don't
Okay.
know. I don't
But
know if
no.
people who are listening to this will understand, but maybe they will. But holy crap, it was botting out.
Pretty much Michael was doing good on Mario 35. He got third place. I accidentally said Wii decided Switch and said, what the fuck? It's supposed to be
Yeah.
Switch, not Wii. Who does
Uh,
a Wii
Yeah.
anymore?
Yeah, exactly.
hold on. Let me drop out of the call real quick and then see if that fixes it.
No problem.
All right. Intermission. Well, not really, but anyway.
Or the Wii U.
All
Yeah,
right.
we
All right. You guys sound better.
Okay,
sweet.
cool.
Yeah.
And you guys talking about the Wii U, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wii.
we're just talking them briefly, just saying, and not too many people do that anymore. Or if they did, it's usually for streams or other things.
Or
I,
just to say you have it.
Yeah,
I still have the Wii.
It's
sweet.
somewhere in my bedroom too. I have it locked away somewhere.
Yeah. Sadly, I never had one, so yeah.
Yeah. I
I
want. I, oh, sorry, Jeff. You
Oh,
go.
I was gonna say I can never picture you doing the Wii, Michael. That requires like a lot of movement and whatever.
Yeah, but I did have the Connect, so I can work with
Oh,
it.
okay.
Just haven't thought about it
Oh, okay.
in years.
Hmm.
Oh, the Kinect.
I used it for a couple of games. That's when the cousins would come over. Fruit Ninja and some Connect Adventure. That's about it.
Ah.
I rarely use it. I haven't used it in years.
Mm.
Primarily because Layla would probably knock the camera over.
Seriously, I think you can keep her away from it, right? Or is she just so hyperactive?
Um, she's better now, but she used to just like, she would still press the on and off button,
Oh,
the
kids.
Xbox. So it's just like,
Mm. Ah.
okay, Layla.
Okay, toddlers, I get it. You guys gotta just do everything in your power to not try to be annoying, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, because Layla would just love to press the button. I don't know why.
It's a thing. My kids, like toddlers, just do things like that.
Oh, true.
Your best bet, just give her something to press. Like, hey, Layla, your attention span's low, right? Here, press this. You can press it all you want. Give
Yeah,
her
I
like a,
usually
give
do.
her a break, give her a broken cell phone. She'll be happy.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. She's happy now. She's happy now that we distract her from tablet. She's playing, kids' games and stuff.
I don't even know what kids' games are on apps on tablets anymore. Like, I don't know what the fuck. So let her play Care Bears or whatever.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
they even know what a fucking Care Bear is?
Oh shit.
Sadly, probably not. Unless it's like the stuffed animal, maybe.
FYI, Grumpy Bear is the MVP of Care Bears.
Grumpy Bear. Grumpy Bear one.
Grumpy Bear is awesome.
Before Grumpy Cat, there's Grumpy Bear. Oh man.
Anything else?
Today I completed my Inuyasha 2 episode review and posted it on my blog,
Cool.
and I
Inuyasha
think I
episode 2?
You mean Yashahime?
Yashahime episode 2.
Yeah, Yashahime is what you meant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just watched it today, and
Sweet.
I was able to accumulate my thoughts on it and a little bit of an overview of what happened, and I said nothing about what the future consists of, because we are learning this shit as we are going on, as Chris said last week.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, pictures are scarce. It's just 2 episodes out, and people have already started doing fan arts of various interpretations of Towa and Setsuna. And I believe there is a fan base for Setsuna and Hisui already.
well,
I know.
I was surprised
Okay.
that I was surprised that Hisui is already a demon slayer,
He's probably 14 or 15 years old.
Yeah, that
16?
makes
or
sense. It's
just about older. Yeah, I was surprised that, oh my god, he's pretty much like his mom.
Yeah. And Kilala there, she's
Yeah,
still alive.
yeah,
yeah,
I wonder if she ages.
probably slowly,
I mean,
because she's like a
yeah,
demon.
yeah, because Kilala was like an uh one of the companions to like the priestess Modorico. I forgot her name.
Yeah,
Yes.
Modorico, that was her name.
yeah,
Yeah.
Minarga.
And like, who slayed a bunch of demons, and then her carcass was pretty much petrified into the statue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yep, and
it was.
soul was in the she control for millenniums.
So I guess Kilala is that fucking old.
And she
Yeah,
doesn't show it. She's just still hanging. She's still agile and is able to keep up with, able to dodge attacks as best she can. So,
yeah, pretty much just like Shimmeru, the age won't show.
Yeah.
As
So
demons age to slave. That's what I'm trying to say.
I guess this like discussion of the latest episode is pretty much gonna fill up our anime quota, because on the docket it says anime nothing.
well, I
There's
really
nothing
had
on
nothing
it.
to show because I mean I didn't know if you two are really going to keep up with it, and there was nothing new on any anime front.
Yeah. No, we can definitely fill it up because like we said, it is weekly. So
Well, yeah, we are a weekly show as well.
yeah.
Yes.
And we'll probably watch an early CD episode by the time CJM is like ready to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in the
So
episode,
ready to start? Oh, ready to go?
oh, I was supposed to say we're just gonna discuss the episode first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah. So yeah, Yashahime. Pretty much our introduction to Towa. Towa
Mm-hmm.
Higurashi, who, from the trailer, from everything we know, she was separated from her sister Setsuna, and yeah, we see her agility as both like as a kid as well as a teenager, and apparently like the whole time thing from the Tree of Ages, and it happens to be related to their the new MacGuffin being the rainbow pearls that are coming from their eyeballs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
coming from Towa, Moroha, Setsuna. Those are the three that have the pearls.
Mhm.
Yes. Rainbow stones.
Yeah, yeah, we got the eye stones.
3 for press 1. More or less.
So, Towa, obviously she got the tomboy kind of aesthetic going on. So far, like, her story is that she gets into a lot of fights. A lot of
Yep.
fights, and had to change schools because of it. And she's now going to an all-girls school, and she was late because she picked a fight with some punk asses, who would later go to threaten her family, like Grandpa Higurashi, as well as the mom, who's now a grandma,
Mhm.
Yes.
and
May.
Towa's adopted sister May, and
Yeah.
which got it really like shit got real in that part.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
actually got hurt by a fucking kendo stick.
Yep.
And she was forced to reveal her demon ability by like her strength and agility.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And she kicked ass.
yeah. That part was actually more interesting than the like to me anyway. But then so while that was happening, we back in the past we got
You really do need to work on this.
Oh dear me.
fuck off.
It's all good. It's all good.
Go, Chris, go. I'll stop teasing.
Okay, so while that's
Take a drink. I got in his ass.
Take a drink for trolling. Or take a drink when I say basically. There you go.
anyway, Moroha is pretty much your dad. Taking the identity of Beniyasha or something, and which I'm like,
Yes.
what the hell? Okay, anyway, so Moroha, she is a bounty hunting hunter, and yeah, demon slayers are after her because she is blamed for damaging a whole village. So pretty much, think of it like the first episode of the original series. Just you know,
Yeah.
her
You're
being like,
you're introduced to the Demon Slayers first.
oh yeah,
Yes.
we also get introduction of the demon slayers, Setsuna. Then there's Kohaku, leading the demon
Kohaku?
slayers, which is pretty cool. Hisui, the
Mhm.
son of Moroku and Sango, is in there
Yes.
helping out.
Mhm.
And Moroha and Setsuna have like this funny interaction where Moroha just calls her Setsu or Setsu-san or whatever. And then there's like
Of
this,
course.
and then we obviously got this Mistress Centipede
Yes.
or a copy of her or some descendant coming in to like fuck shit up and like
2.0, baby.
and she obviously devastated the village. And she gets the little pearls from both Setsuna and Moroha, and out of nowhere, both of them actually go to the future.
Oops.
So that's kind of a reverse of what happens in the original series, where Kagome accidentally went back to the past.
Yeah. They end
Moro,
up in the
so,
future.
but Moroha and Setsuna into the future.
Yes.
So yeah, and they're pretty much causing some shenanigans in the Higurashi Shrine, and now it's up to Toa to stop them because she's the only one with the pearl left.
Yep.
The silver pearl.
The ability to calm them down and power because of
Yeah,
yeah.
and she had like this little sword that was actually some historical sword. Uses it, blade breaks.
Which is not the case. Yeah.
Oops. Oops.
Yeah.
Actually.
So yeah, that's the cliff. So that's the cliffhanger. Wait until next episode, shit, to see what kind of shenanigans happen.
Mhm.
Yes, and a couple of minor things. That backtracking to Moha, she has mystical syndrome. She has far too much of an active imagination.
She's like her father. Let's just be honest with you.
Yeah, she is. She is definitely her. She is definitely her father's daughter.
Yeah, like father, like
she
daughter.
takes after father.
I forgot to mention that she also has the power of a priestess, so she pretty much has the same abilities as her mother Kagome.
Yeah.
Well, she's decent at best.
Than her mother. She still needs practice.
Pretty much when Kagome came into the Fritter era back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like that.
And Kagome actually got stronger, like from the previous episode. You can really tell, but here, like, Moroha's power is like really impressive, but she needs a little work on that.
Well, she's good at probably with her sword because she was able to use an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. But without the pearl, she's pretty much weak.
Well, we don't necessarily know the origin of said rainbow pearls, except that they are somewhat demonic in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't know where they came from, and how do they get it embedded into their bodies, and what's their true significance.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait until like later episodes to figure out what how do they work, or
Yeah.
what's their deal with all the rest of the series.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we.
mm. Oh, you can go. You can go ahead first, Mike.
Oh yeah. Before we, I guess, wrap it up, we do know that there's gonna be at least 24 episodes this
I
season.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
been confirmed thanks to like linked images, or not linked, but stuff from Japan says 24, so we know at least 24 episodes. Not sure if there's gonna be any more, so we'll wait and see. But yeah.
I guess
Well,
I
but
guess I
oh,
guess
go
they
on.
I guess they could just test the waters to see like
Yeah.
if people were just interested in like this new continuation. So yeah, 24 episodes. That's like typical like anime like one collectible season or whole complete series, unless uh other or 12 or 13 episodes. But typically that's like 24 episodes.
Yeah.
12, yeah, 12 to 13 episodes. 12 episodes will be the first season via Viz or in Japan, and the last remaining episode will be considered season 2 in Japanese standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Primarily. Right. So,
And given the fact that Viz will be being the one to distribute it, I can only imagine their take on how they're going to divide everything. They'll probably make it like kind of pricey to get its money, because this is pretty much going to be a hot commodity.
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah, especially
Yeah.
with like the recent Blu-ray releases of the original series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big thing. Like, it's gonna continue this thing.
I still need to get those.
Well,
Yep.
just take your time. There's really no rush. I mean, it'll still be there. It's Blu-ray.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's already here digitally. What the fuck? I mean, they can. I mean, physically, you know,
True.
it's not gonna go anywhere.
That is true. It's not gonna go anywhere, and it's gonna be good.
And fun fact: Setsuna takes after her father because she just says ridiculous, just like him.
well, she has
Yes.
the more serious demeanor, and yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
And
funny
all
that
these,
it's kind of funny that Moroha and Setsuna take after both their respective dads.
Yeah. It makes sense.
And,
and only. Oh, go on, Chris.
and Toa is obviously like the tomboy version of Kagome,
Yeah.
but
And yeah,
Basically.
isn't it? Yeah.
but actually can fight.
Yeah.
She can fight, and she has her father's silver hair.
Yeah,
Yes.
and with the red streak.
Yeah.
So, and I've already seen images that it could be, and it's not really a shocker, but when it's revealed who their mom is, it's probably going to be Win
It's
because
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
it's
like.
way too obvious.
it's
Yeah.
obvious, but it's going to be kind of big for us because it really, I mean, it kind of just swells water on my opinion that the whole Sashomo Win thing was just. It's not romantic at first, because that is like his fucking daughter, in my opinion, in the original series. That's like the one he will make sure she is safe, and to find
Daughter's
out she will
sister.
she will be, and now to find out she's going to be romantically involved with Sashomaru, who does not fuck. He makes love. He is uptown. Shut the fuck up with this whole fucking thing. God damn it. Let's just be classy.
Get laid with.
We gotta have Jeff's meme of Shishomaru that he does not fuck. He makes love.
Damn right.
He makes love.
Yeah, get down, make love.
That is fucking Inuyasha and Kagome and that shit. They're downtown. I will stand by this shit.
You know what? I should just put on freaking 9 Inch Nails, get down, make love, and just like put it on the fucking nerd shit.
Go for it.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna share it on the fucking thing.
But just despite my aggravations with Moroha and everything, the characters look like this show looks like it's gonna be pretty good. We gotta see where it's gonna go, and if it's gonna continue on after 24 episodes for another season. But if it makes money in Japan and they want to keep this going, then I can see it probably existing for a couple of years at best.
Yeah. Could be. And of course, yesterday was Rumiko Takashi's birthday.
Oh, happy
Yes.
belated to her.
Yeah, belated birthday. Episode
Happy
2 came out on her birthday.
happy birthday to not just a manga but a comic book legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like one of the
Well,
Yeah.
no, one half, that alien chick. Yeah.
uh Lum Invader.
Yeah, Lemon
Yep.
Vader, Vanmo one half, one of her bigger series.
Yes.
Mazen Ikoku, which I'm curious about watching now,
Yeah, it's a good
and
one.
various other ones.
Hmm.
Oh, and that Rene thing.
Yeah,
I
Oh
yeah.
guess.
yeah, that's like
Renee.
the most recent one where Rene is like about like a Shinigami, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
who's always broke as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's why.
she recently started doing another manga. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
Okay, I think I heard your brother then.
Oops.
Oh come on!
He is yelling something.
It's like,
I'll be
I
right.
need more help with
I'll be
homework.
right back.
I need
You
homework.
guys
Okay,
continue.
Okay.
okay,
First, you
but
homework. Probably.
um, but the Yashahime again. There's nothing more to say. It's only been 2 episodes. We'll be
Yeah.
learning this information as you all will.
Yeah.
So we'll wait and see what the future holds and whatever.
Yeah. We'll definitely know. We'll probably like recap everything at the end.
Most
Or if there are
likely.
thoughts, if this is, you know, if it is able to continue or they just ended after 24 episodes, because we don't know. It's really up to what the audience says and whether Ms. Takashi wants to continue or not, or gives us blessing.
What I'm waiting on is, you know how Japan anime do like character songs and like merchandise and shit.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
back. What did I miss?
Nothing much. I was just gonna mention about the fact that how anime has a tendency to like expand and go with the whole character love, like give characters like singing like
hmm
tracks or whatever. I'm
yeah,
really curious what how they're gonna do Toa, Setsuna, and Mooha's singing voice. Like what are they gonna sing? I'm just waiting on that shit.
I have some idea.
yeah,
And you know what? For fun, I'm not. I feel like Hisui will not be that much of a strong contender in the beginning. Maybe in the middle of the series. I want him to be part of the group. I really want him to. I want some Sango Moroku Kid love because it can't. I mean, I love the twins. They're awesome, but I really need them to expand more on the kids. Like, what the fuck happened to them? They're
yeah,
not dead. So
yeah, and his sisters as well.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wonder where they are.
Yeah,
I doubt they're married, so they're probably like, traveling Japan somewhere.
And
could be.
Lady Kaede is still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's along with Grandpa Higurashi. I want those two to hook up finally. Let it be a romance between time and space.
space. Space.
Mm, I
Basically,
don't know what to say
just
about that part.
looking at the old people. Hey, the old people need love too.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about it.
So I guess that was a long anime talk.
Yeah,
And we're like,
yeah, that was.
almost 40 minutes into the show. Holy shit! And we barely even
Well,
touched on news.
Yeah,
we got us. Well, we can start now.
yeah,
Okay, so let's get started. So Spider-Man, the next Spider-Man movie will have Doctor Strange in it.
yeah.
Multiverse, Spider-Verse.
I just hope it's a multiverse. We all know what a fucking Spider Verse is. We can let the virtual cartoon take care of that shit. Let's just move on. We don't need to
Yeah,
talk about Spider Verse. Let's just work on the
it's,
multiverse now.
yeah, it's probably more likely a multiverse type deal, but it could have some Spider-Verse elements. Who knows?
I mean, all fans are already like making theories, posting pictures of Raimi Spider Man, the Garfield Spider Man to coming together and shit.
Yeah, yeah, you're getting really overzealous with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna be disappointed when it's just no. this multiverse,
I mean, they.
man.
I mean, that's their fault. That will be their fault for hyping it up so much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously. But apparently Doctor Strange is supposed to be a mentor to Peter in
yep.
this.
Taking over Fire Man.
Uh, Doctor Strange Jr. Fuck off with that shit. We have two Ditko creations here working together.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Besides, not the first time they teamed up.
Yeah, they've
Support.
teamed up in the comics, of course. So
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
especially for like mystical stuff.
Whenever Spider-Man's nonsense goes into the mystical with that totem of spiders or whatever,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
or I will help you erase everyone's memory of you, revealing your secret identity during Civil War.
That was
Yeah.
that was also One More Day, which fuck that.
Yeah, but One More Day really did fuck the Spider-Man fans hard, and that was like very, very sad to see.
I mean, it really destroyed
Mm.
Spider-Man in general.
He made a deal with the devil.
To keep an old lady
Yep.
who would eventually die in a few decades, who ironically currently has cancer.
Yes. Yes. And yet we can never bring back Gwen Stacy.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
we technically have a version of her that's a spider hero.
Yeah, well, she's teenager and she might hook up with Miles one day.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also they always do the clone shit with Gwen.
Yeah, true. That shit kind of just went off the rails in the 90s
Yep.
And
or
then
No.
2000s.
and the last time they did it was like Clone Conspiracy, where they brought her back as a clone, and
And she died a second. She died a second time
yeah.
in Peter's arms.
Well, let's just say
Well,
the death of Gwen Stacy is the reason why we have a clone saga in the first place, because people were upset that she died in the first place, and they decided,
oh
okay,
yeah.
how do we bring her back? Oh, she's a clone.
Yep.
It's really a catch-22 with Spider-Man fans regarding the whole love life of Spider-Man because it's like a Betty Veronica thing
Yeah.
and Archie.
Yeah,
Mary
So you
Jane
pick
or
your
Gwen.
team, but whatever. It doesn't amount to anything. Spider-Man can never truly be happy because reasons.
Yeah.
because
Great.
because the people behind the stories refuse to let him grow up.
Grow up or have a happy life.
Yeah,
Always gotta fight. The usual suspects.
I don't want my Spider-Man to grow up. He has to be a bachelor. He has to be living in New York eating pizza.
He's
So
gotta keep on beating up Green Goblin or
That Green Goblin
or
shit really needs to go.
or
I can't do it.
Electro or Rhino or any other villains I can think
nothing
of.
good ever happens when bringing back Norman as the Green Goblin.
Nothing.
No.
It's an exhaust. It's really an exhausted port. It's an exhausted gun at this point.
Yeah. It's an overused meme.
It's his Chekhov's gun without ammo.
You just can't. I mean, I really honestly can't ever see Green Goblin ever like really being that much of a real. I mean, he's a threat, but it's like we know how this might end. Spider-Man will beat him somehow, and they'll just revert him to being back to this amnesic. Oh, I don't know what I did, Harry.
What
Oh,
did
or some
I
shit like
do?
Well, they're doing a story with him currently in the Nick Spencer run, which still have not caught up on.
it's
Oh yeah,
ongoing,
that's
dude.
right.
There's nothing going. It's ongoing.
I
Might
just
as well just wait.
I just know that Ryan Otley recently just left the book.
Mm,
Ryan Otley's the guy who did Invincible, which we'll be talking about later.
yes, we will.
Mm-hmm.
But a Spider-Man multiverse, Spider-Man 3 with Electro and Doctor Strange, and that's it. I mean, nothing on Scarlet Witch yet because she's actually in the Doctor Strange film.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, I've
So
been hearing rumors about Dane DeHaan's Harry Osborn, as well as Kirsten Dunst's Mary Jane. But those are just rumors, so
Yeah.
I
I do not take those seriously, because rumors aren't true unless something.
unless like they're sighted, then I can see that. But if they're not on set, then I just take it as baseless, basically.
Just
Mm,
just bullshit.
Yeah. Until we get confirmation or like a set photo, I'm not gonna believe any like alternative spider people until the movie comes out.
And if people
next year, right?
and if people says
Supposedly.
oh and if people says oh this sucks because it didn't have this part, you overhyped that shit when it was not even like it was just a rumor, nothing else,
Yeah, yeah.
and you had
Oh,
unrealistic expectations.
Chris. Since we're on the subject of Spider-Man, you want to blast out any of the dudes that were like doing something in that
Oh
Spider-Man
yeah.
game with the facelift thing?
Oh
Mm,
yeah, oh yeah. As soon as we stop recording, I was like, oh man, I should have made a rant about it. Okay, so for those who threatened the lives of the developers who decided to like okay the developers decided to do the like change the character model, and people were so pissed off that they decided to threaten the developers and their families. Yeah, like
yep.
for those who decided like who just like want hey why doesn't MCU Spider-Man have Uncle Ben in it? I guess he doesn't exist, and there's no great power, great responsibility. If you're so adamant about that, why don't you and like want great power comes great responsibility to be in the movies? Why don't you take that at heart? Because using social media to pretty much uh, harass and threaten the lives of people who made a decision to change a character model, but like didn't take that very lightly. Yeah, you don't know shit about that saying. You never took it to heart. Go fuck yourself and just yeah, you're not a true Spider-Man fan because you pretty much like regurgitate something that you don't even understand.
Yeah.
So
And I agree with.
yeah, you say something but don't practice it.
Hypocrites, basically. It's like, oh, we can't do this and that. Like,
There. Moral of the story: great power comes great responsibility, which means don't harass people on social media because you can. It's just not right,
yeah.
especially like when hunted down like their family members and kids,
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
all because they don't like like the facelift on Peter.
Yeah.
And it's usually the hardcore nerds whining about this shit.
Yeah. It's like, how dare they change his face? Like, I just found it strange, but okay. But I
Yeah,
didn't, like, find
I
that
was more
bad.
confused. I was more confused. I was never angry at the change.
Yeah,
It just
yeah. It's like, okay. Whatever.
It's a video game. Calm
But
down.
people take it too seriously. It's like, it's not serious, folks. It's changed the model.
We have more important things to die for instead of your freaking out over a fucking face.
Yeah, instead of taking it seriously.
I'm not freaking out of with anything because I don't really have any problems at the moment. Like
Mm,
I'm not even freaking out about anything. Like I don't like it's more like just first world problems, third world. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. It's
That,
personal
that, that
problem.
just problems that don't mean anything. That I
Yeah,
don't like, which means I don't have a problem at all. I have it easy.
yeah. So instead of getting mad about it, just
Just enough with the
you do the
artificial
meme.
problems.
Yeah,
Stop with the
just
yeah.
stick with the memes, basically.
Just make memes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just make and repost memes. Just to enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my rant.
Yes.
Yeah.
My hate rant.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Very venomous.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what? The Spider-Man fan base, no, I'm gonna call them the Venom part. Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
They
the
like
evil,
Venom too much.
the evil dark side symbiote.
Mm.
That just
Yeah.
yeah, the evil, like compared to Star Wars, the dark side of the Force, the dark side of the fandom.
Mhm.
Honestly, the Star Wars fan
Yep.
base ain't that bad now.
Yeah.
That's
They're
because
better.
they have nothing to cry about now.
Yeah,
Eh,
another bitch about for now.
eh. With all these
I
shitty
get
fandoms, you
done.
start to feel embarrassed of being a fan in the first place.
So true.
I mean, when I was in the third grade, people bullied me for being a Spider-Man fan,
Shit.
and
Why?
nowadays, because kids are assholes.
True.
And now and I was an open fan, you know. And now if I'm an open fan, other fans are gonna like bully me. I'm like, wow, great job. You make those 9-year-old third graders have more compassion than you fuckers.
Yep.
Wow. Kids be tough, yo.
Yeah. Kids suck basically.
Yeah.
And fandoms as well. Sometimes. Not all kids suck, but just
Mm.
oh.
Yeah. By the way, it was like by the way, that was like at the time of Spider-Man 3 was coming out
Um.
Ah.
and was released.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That third one was not good.
It,
It was
it's not the
oh
it's I don't think it's that bad, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
it really ain't, dude.
It really isn't. And that's probably why people
If I'm gonna
fuck
say
Spider-Man.
who I'm gonna blame for how that movie failed, blame that on Avi Arad because he was so adamant. Put Venom in it. Put Venom in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
should have let Venom be in Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
Hey, parent, can we get Spider-Man 3? Venom's in it. Parent,
Yeah,
look at the parent.
it was basically like the kid like, hey, I want this now.
Where it's like, oh Jesus. He's sweating.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry I had to portray Avi Arad that way.
good.
I think he won't mind, dude.
I think he realizes.
I think he's
Yeah.
I think he's just too much in like working and not gonna give a shit about the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's coming to terms with what he did.
Yeah. I mean, he also screwed up on Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I think with Spider-Verse, I don't know. I don't know. It's Sony; they could fuck up at any time. But right
You're not
now,
wrong.
but right now the things seem to be going well. I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, I guess that was like a long Spider-Man talk, and my little bitch rant.
It's all good.
Uh,
Uh,
so multiverse.
that's part of that nonsense, though. So we're done. So,
Yeah, we're done with the whole multiverse.
All right, so
But
MODOK is apparently a stop motion TV series, or what Jeff wrote down, MODAK.
oh, fuck. Sorry.
Modak. Modak is
Look, I
Modak.
don't really care for the fucking character, so I don't care.
Yeah, true.
You know
Modak.
we gotta
This is it.
because of your fuck up. We're gonna steal that name MODAK for a different character.
Modak. That's
Okay.
your service provider.
This is where Jeff's fuck up actually goes right.
Modak. Modak.
You gotta admit, MODAK actually sounds awesome.
Okay.
Modak internet service providing.
So that MODOK shows stop motion and on Hulu. So that's
Yes.
I'm not gonna say anything because I don't have Hulu here.
Dang. Well, I guess I'll watch it. see maybe an episode, just see how it is.
I don't know. I mean,
I'll give you guys my report when it comes out.
thank you. I mean, I know Patton Oswalt's in it and everyone loves him, but
I mean, he's great, but yeah, MODOK. Never care for
he's
the
a
character.
floating fucking head who somehow causes mayhem against the Avengers or whatever.
Yeah, he's just there. He's just like, oh, you're here. You've really gone down.
The Beaver House is streaming now. Shit.
Oops.
I didn't expect it to be streaming this early.
Wait,
Uh,
technically, you could always just listen to it like on YouTube or something. They're gonna post it on like on their like services or whatever.
or it could be on.
But I like interacting with them. They're cool.
Oh, okay, man. Okay, Chris.
No, it's understandable.
But let's keep going. They can. I mean, they're gonna stream later.
True.
Yeah. I can't believe we're making. I'm making a shout out to them. But
Shut up.
I mean, I did fan art for them.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, there was like some of them were jokes.
So, what did you post it on their Twitter or was it on the stream?
I'm on their Discord.
Oh, cool, man.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the 3 fan art. Some of them you're gonna either groan out of like, oh my god, why'd you draw that shit?
Okay.
Oops.
Because especially one of them is fucking Kakyoin from Stardust Crusaders. I'm not gonna show it on screen, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, so what the hell? But we could keep talking. So, Obi-Wan series coming soon to yeah. So, okay, they were playing Castlevania. So here, Reinhardt All Might from Castlevania 64.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it showing up?
Art series. Depending on which game it is.
They were playing the 164.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, which is the the original
no.
shitty one. So
Yeah, that
so
one wasn't as good, I think.
there was a joke where like, why does Reinhardt look like fucking All Might because of the hair? And so I decided, and then one of them said, "Hey, somebody draw this, draw Reinhardt as All Might," and I decided to do that. And they laughed their asses off.
There he is. Yeah. Oh, my Reinhardt. Yeah, nothing wrong.
So yeah, that was the one, and then I did this one. One of their co-hosts, his name's Liam, and I drew him as the freaking main character. Well, with the and he says spoopy boners because like he calls the skeleton guys boners, which is hilarious.
Yeah, well, they're not wrong, especially on some of the beam skeletons in the games. Yeah, it looks like they're shooting from their dicks.
Shoot from their dicks.
I mean, it looks like it, even though it's like supposed to be their head. I think in some of the games, it looks like it. Like, oops.
So I'm gonna be putting them on screen as soon as I get them all on there.
Yeah. But no.
And here's like this other one, which they were playing a game called Chibi Robo.
Oh, Chibi Robo.
Yeah, and one of them asked, and Liam asked me to draw the Kakyoin as the little girl with the fucking wait, did I save the okay draw the little girl as the like with Kakyoin's face with the little girl had the little frog thing, so the frog hat thing, so I redrew it with the cherry thing, you know that meme. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh god, JoJo Robo.
Yeah, so yeah, we got the Kakuin.
That actually fits.
Yeah, with the okay, so yeah, here's Reinhard All Might, which is just All Might wearing a different outfit. Yeah. So yeah, and why didn't I? Okay, you could talk even more. I just show the things.
Okay, so Obi-Wan Kenobi has a show coming out, and it's supposed to be coming out in March 2021. So, or at least begin filming by then.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a big thing for Star Wars fans because by 2021 we should be getting like an actual book of what of the new thing they're going to try to push.
Which
Yeah.
I guess
which was supposed to come out like back in August.
it
Yeah.
was, but then COVID.
Yeah, COVID really.
COVID happened, and now things are delayed.
Yeah,
Obviously, movies, stuff that was supposed to come out next year, pushed back a little bit.
Which is just a thing this year. Like
Yeah.
2020 just sucks.
Yeah. So
twenty
all the films that we're looking forward to, yeah, next year, hopefully.
twenty
Yeah,
twenty can go fuck itself.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
And here is Castlevania Liam, aka Vakiti, and he's wearing the Vahi from Bionicle.
Oh
Nice.
God, you like Bionicle, don't you?
Wanna
Well,
go.
he's a Bionicle fan, and they added the Vahi,
Oh
which is the
God.
Mask of Time.
Ah, all right.
Yes.
Hell, they did a Bionicle podcast called Gathered Friends,
Of course.
which I listened to all of it, both G1 and G2, because
Sweet.
Ah,
yeah. And then here's the Kakuin, if I can pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the Kakuin. There, there. Yeah, they're the memes. There. They asked that I do it, and they laughed their asses off, and yeah, happy they liked all that stuff I did, and they
that's a
showed
good
us, and two of them actually made some of their thumbnails.
cool.
So yeah, I'm happy about that.
Cool.
That's good.
Yeah, maybe after the show I could catch up on what they're streaming.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay, let's get on with the show and get this quick. So Obi-Wan.
Okay, Dad.
So Obi-Wan, that's happening.
Yep.
So yeah. After that, now we're gonna go on to DC with one space franchise to another Green Lantern.
Yes.
Which will feature Guy Gardner, Alan Scott, Simon Baz, and Jessica Cruz. 10 episodes written by Seth Graham Smith and Mark Guggenheim.
Yes.
And it's going to be appearing on HBO Plus. I'm not sure when,
Max.
but it should be next year.
Yeah.
Max, so it's going to come out next year, maybe.
Yeah.
Looks, I guess this is good, but some people are whining that Kyle Ryan is on there, and they're upset apparently.
Kyle
Can't have
Rayner.
every Green Lantern.
Yeah,
Why he's not on there, or is he on there?
why he's not on there? He wasn't like the featured name in Green Lantern Corps.
Maybe if they get a season 2, maybe he'll be
Well,
invited.
I mean, you already got these main branch of Lantern humans, so
I'm surprised they haven't. I'm surprised they're not gonna do Jon Stewart either.
Yeah.
again, maybe we got to build up to these two popular ones.
True.
I mean, I understand why they're skipping Hal Jordan, but having these other, I'm also surprised that it's Alan Scott's name on there, because he's a different kind of Green Lantern. He's like more magic than being like a
Yeah.
well, he's an honorary one from what I heard.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're gonna change his thing into being like a full-on Green Lantern.
Most likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they have Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz, which is cool because they're both more recent characters.
Yes, from a little bit after New 52.
Yeah.
No one knows what happened to him after certain things and shit, so it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's all the DC news.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's. I mean, again, it was just pretty scarce because Comic Con's this week and nothing's really been happening. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what other, and the other news is recently Mortal Kombat 11, new fighter pack, which has Melina, Jeff's favorite.
shut the fuck up. She ain't my favorite.
I
The
know.
waifu.
I know. That's why I'm making a sarcastic joke.
Fuck
Yes,
off, Chris.
just waifu, as Chris would say.
Yeah, Jeff has a hate boner with her because he's like, oh, it's just Butterface. Some sometimes people like a character other than just appearance. And then
I
there's
get.
Rain where then there's Rain, the guy with the powers, and people make fun of him because he's named after a Prince song.
Yeah.
And then we got fucking Rambo.
Yes.
John fucking Rambo, voiced once again by Stallone, which I'm like, holy fuck, what the hell did they get Rambo?
Yeah.
So what? He's gonna be. I don't know. Whatever. It's not this point.
I mean,
Whatever.
they got Terminator, RoboCop. What other '80s icon can they get? Oh, Rambo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one way to go.
As well, might as well just do it. Go crazy with it.
Nothing is
Dude,
over. You just don't turn it off.
I'll be
Exactly.
honest. I have never watched a Rambo film.
I've only watched the
Um,
first movie and the last movie. No, I have not
um,
watched the stuff in between.
I've watched the first three. That's about it.
Mm.
I've seen parts of the fourth one, and I've seen the last one. But yeah, Rambo. It's pretty
One
good,
of
I
the
think. This
First,
first one was
what?
good.
First Blood's a great movie.
Yeah, that's legitimately good. Second one, a little cheesier. Third, really cheesier.
And what I heard from the third one, it's kind of very awkward nowadays.
Oh yeah, it is. Cause I know it's in Afghanistan. It's been
And
years.
and they
No.
and they kind of supported the Taliban in that one.
Yeah, sadly, it is historically accurate. The U.S. did kind of support the Taliban at that time. Spoilers. Well, I mean, well, historically.
and then the fifth one has more unfortunate implications because of today's climate,
Yeah.
which
eh,
sucks.
Yeah.
I have no
Bad
strong
timing.
feelings on this whatsoever. So
Yeah, bad
regarding Rambo.
I still can't believe that got
Yeah.
Stallone to the voice of. Hell, they got freaking Peter Weller to come back for RoboCop.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
And
disappointed.
he
Might as
did the
well.
first one.
I'm disappointed that they didn't get Arnold for Terminator.
He's busy.
Yeah,
He's
that's
at he's at he's at Big Bang Studios or whatever.
yeah, it's a bang zoom. Yeah, the
Thank you. Yeah.
bang zoom.
I mean the guys who did the new Predator game actually got Arnold Schwarzenegger to voice Dutch,
Sweet.
and they actually gave him some cool story that he's been hunting down the other Predators ever since the first movie.
Well, that's good.
And he
For
has
30 years.
and he has the net grid scars on his face.
Ah.
That's actually pretty cool, and he has like and it actually goes further into the future.
Sweet.
Into the future.
Yeah, like up to 2025.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
30 years.
he's been hunting this thing. He's been hunting the predators down, and he's suffering from radiation poisoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Well, that makes sense since the ending of the movie, first one at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't it? Yeah, didn't it revolve around like something exploding in the end, and he ran away
Yeah,
after
yeah,
being
that
in
was
the back of
the
him?
nuclear
yeah.
bomb.
The nuclear blast, which was from the Predator from the Risk computer. Yeah, that's kind of like a last resort thing.
Yeah, it's like them
Yeah.
wiping out things, because
Because
that's
when
what they did in Alien vs Predator.
Yeah, but that was more to wipe out the xenomorphs.
Yeah, if they were losing, they would just wipe them out because they're plague
Yeah,
on civilization. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So yeah,
Comes out in November.
yeah. So that was Mortal Kombat 11 DLC.
Yeah.
Um, Next we got two other things: Invincible and the new Resident Evil. We might as well
Let's talk
start
about this Invincible.
Invincible. Okay, so the new Invincible animated series from Amazon. I gotta admit the animation actually looks really good.
It does.
Yeah.
And we got and I found a meme where like oh my like Omni Man looks like J. Jonah Jameson. And I'm like oh my god, especially since they got J.K. Simmons to voice him,
Mm.
Hmm. Cool.
which is hilarious.
Yes.
Steve Yeun is playing the titular character Invincible. Mark Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Stephen Yeun one Robert Kirkman's work to another.
So what's this? So what's the comic about, Chris? You were talking
Uh,
about it a couple of months ago.
the comic is about Mark Grayson, who's the son of a superhero named Omni Man, who's basically the Superman of the universe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they usually have like this like casual conversations like Omni Man would just go like hey, I just stopped like this big giant laser from destroying England, and I fought this kaiju in Japan and all that. And then the mom goes like, "Yeah, pass the potatoes, please." Have
Okay.
that kind of casual conversation, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then sometime later, Mark out of nowhere like, "Oh my god, I have powers now," and like it's pretty much they make the superhero stuff a little more mundane,
Of
and
course.
there's actually some twists and turns like later in the series.
Sweet.
Like
Hmm.
Mark is awesome. And we get to like he's trying to figure out what his name is, and as well as like his costume. Like when he gets his powers, he immediately becomes a superhero, and his dad goes like, "Oh, you're cool. Oh, that's cool. Let's get you a costume." He he's like, "Okay, I don't know about these costumes." Like, okay, it will come to you later, and then yeah, and then he gets the name, and he actually gets the costume, and then he actually teams up with like something that's like pretty much their version of the Teen Titans called the Teen Team,
Ah.
and that's where he meets his eventual love interest, the superhero named Adam Eve, and she's
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool. She has like energy powers and could uh, manipulate certain atomic particles and all that, and it's a really good series, and
So it's like hardcore.
it gets fucking violence later on.
Going by the blood. Okay.
Yeah, it gets ultra violent like later
Mm-hmm.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the comic actually makes fun of some superhero tropes.
Of course. Like,
Yeah,
oh, I have a secret identity. We know who you are.
and one of the but also one of the twists is like their version of the Justice League in the issue that they're introduced in, they're fucking murdered.
Oh, ouch.
Oops.
And, yeah, and I would tell you who murdered him, but I think you should just read that for yourself.
Read. Yeah, I guess I will eventually
Because the
read this thing.
Mm-hmm.
because it's a major thing,
Okay.
and very personal too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, so what? The kid. One more thing. So the kid is like can do anything and anything.
He could pretty much like he has super strength, speed. He can fly. He's invulnerable.
Oh God, he sounds like one of those kids with like that, like to say, "I'm the most powerful being in the universe."
But he still
Jesus
can.
Christ.
But he still can get his ass kicked.
Oh,
True.
Like from beings like just as powerful as him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in the
it just
trailer,
depends on a matter of experience. Okay.
so in the trailer, he's playing baseball with his dad, and like in the sky, and there's like you can see all the fights, and then there's our introduction of Monster Girl, who's just a little girl who could transform into a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her ability, and yeah, I forgot what else was in the trailer, but yeah, I'm excited for the show, even though I don't have Amazon currently. I still need,
Yeah.
and I still need to catch up on the boys because I heard that ended just recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
that's all for Invincible, and now we get to the big thing:
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Yes.
Live action movie reboot, and it says it's an origin film. On the docket, it says it's an origin film combining the first two games to primarily take place in Raccoon City back in 1998. And when I heard this news, I'm like, oh crap! Well, I guess we're getting this already, and they already got a cast, and I'm like, holy shit!
Yes.
Yes.
And they're going full on horror with this too.
Hmm.
Yes.
So they already got someone cast for Claire, Chris, Jill, Wesker, Leon, and Birkin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was like Robbie Amell's playing Chris Redfield. That's obvious. Hannah John Common. Now this was a controversial, one of the big like controversial casting choices.
Really.
Like because like oh my god, because she's black and all that, but she's a good actress. I think she could pull off Jill. But
Because someone who's not white is playing character who people want to fap to. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what that shit is.
and by
Okay.
the way, Jeff, you fucked up again. It says Jill Scott. Her name's Jill Valentine.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah. But another controversial one is Leon, where the like I know the guy from like he's from freaking Zombieland 2, and he was also on the show called Victorious, which was like a teen Nickelodeon show about like some uh yeah my sister was a fan of that show. Um, but and also Neil McDonough, Dick McDonough. I am sorry for butchering his name, but he was Dum Dum Dugan in Captain America. He's playing Birkin.
Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for this, especially since they're going full horror with this. And like the other movies were more actiony, and they got really schlocky later on. But this whole horror, yeah, we're good. I am down for this.
And all the characters are somehow connected to one way or another.
Yeah.
Claire's looking for Chris, and somehow Chris is somewhere in Raccoon City, and Leon might be a police officer or a special agent because they're probably a bridging ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, streamlining stuff. This is obviously like a different universe, but I'm happy that it's back to the horror roots of the games.
Yeah.
Because low
Oh yeah.
ammo, no too many zombies, and
And
a
close
conspiracy.
conspiracies. We got some mutant, like mutant monster, like hunting us down, and then there's like tight corridors.
And I wonder who's gonna live through this. I'm wondering who's gonna live through it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah.
I guess I would be happy. I'm pretty excited for. I'm more. Yeah, okay. I'm intrigued because I never really played the original games.
Yeah. Original games are good, at least in their own ways. But yeah.
I mean, slow. I mean, if you like slow moving and gun ammo and other things, yeah, on the PlayStation.
Horror elements, but yes. The quote unquote horror elements, but yeah.
Will there
Mhm.
be tank controls?
Oh god.
And what outfits will they appear in for the movie? This is a movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna be the movie.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Leon would be wearing his cop uniform, probably with like a bulletproof, like the vest. Claire, obviously, she'll, I don't know, like maybe her outfit would be similar to what she wore in the remake.
I
Mhm.
actually prefer Jill's outfit from Revelations 2.
Uh,
Or maybe from the CGI movie she was in with Leon again.
hmm.
Mhm.
So for Chris, I guess that'd be like either for the first game or Code Veronica.
Mm.
This is like what I think they're gonna look like. But Jill, yeah, I could see her wearing the Code Veronica look.
I prefer her Resident
No,
Evil
not
2
Code
look, the
Veronica. What
blue
the fuck is wrong with me? Resident Evil Revelations, yeah, one or
that army attire, not the blue jacket dress thing.
Mhm.
she could look like the one from the recent 3 remake.
Yeah.
Possible.
Oh, they probably go with that outfit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah,
And
the only one that actually did like the accurate Resident Evil 3 outfit was in the Apocalypse. If only that movie, the second Resident Evil movie, if only that movie were about Jill.
Mhm.
it really should have been, but they couldn't get the actress.
They got the actress.
They got Jill Valentine for the third one?
No, for the second movie.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, like she was there for the second movie, and then
She was overplayed. She was outplayed by Alice.
yeah, and especially since Jill in that movie actually had a cool intro.
Say that
Yeah.
again. You cut off. The
Jill had a cool intro in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah. But alas,
Mhm.
but hey, we're getting a Resident Evil movie, but that is straight horror.
and we're
Yeah.
also still gonna get that CGI series as well with Leon and Claire.
Oh yeah, Infinite Darkness.
So we're still
Yeah.
good on Resident Evil content for next year.
There's also
Oh,
the
yeah.
there's also that live action Netflix series with Wesker's
Oh,
daughters.
yeah.
And
It's ironic. It's irony. He had a daughter. Who would fuck him?
I don't know. He had a son in 6.
6, and he's like, when he has his own issues. Troy Baker's character,
Yep. Troy Baker.
and that's all the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
All, folks.
yeah. You can basically just say that is all, bitch.
Well, you say it much more better than me.
That's all, bitch.
Exactly.
That's all.
I had to do the Jesse Pinkman thing. So we're like over an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, it's gonna be shorter this time because not much shit. Because you want to get caught up on your stream.
Stream.
Watching a stream. Yeah, I am a sucker.
Yes, you are.
Oh, God. Aren't we all suckers or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
pretty much.
Yeah, tonight was fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, it's nighttime on my end. Yeah, it's like the afternoon for you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
pretty much.
Like getting close to evening.
Yep.
That's 4. Whatever.
I guess we can have this just close out the show.
Yeah, pretty much. We're done.
Pretty much.
So,
Think
yeah,
we're done this week.
Yeah, that was a pretty fun episode tonight. So thanks for joining us on CJM's 31st episode.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
Yeah, I have no idea what to call this. So,
Chris's rampage.
Chris's rampage.
oh yeah, Chris is a soap or I'll think of something. But anyway,
Yeah, you will.
Thanks for coming in. Until next time, stay gold.
Later.
Later, guys. Stay gold.
Stay gold.